Hi everybody, I am going to do a haul video from Nashville. So some of it is from when my sister Ellery came up to visit me. We went to my favorite Goodwill that I'm a little bit too scared to drive to because it's like 6 lanes of the interstate and I just can't do it. So she drove me there, which was nice. And then my mom came down to help me move back down. So yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video like at all. And my sisters are both like watching, so they can, oh yeah, there they are, because they want to see what I got as well. But I'm showing this stuff that Ellery and I found. This isn't absolutely everything. This is just mainly clothing. But there are good things in here that I wanted to show. And we were like at this Goodwill for maybe like 2 hours, so give or take. So yeah, so she looked through jeans. This is my favorite Goodwill store, and jeans are my favorite thing to sell, but I will say that jeans aren't that great here typically. So I just usually have somebody else look through them if I can, because they know the brands and it allows me to look at other sections they don't know as well. But these are Pilcrow Anthropologie, like wide leg, full length jeans. So super cute. So I wanted to grab those. My sister found those ones. And then she also found these. She didn't recognize them, but they're boyish jeans, which I don't always grab these, but this is a brand I don't find very often. Probably like list those at $50. I sometimes sell at like free people. This I found on a new rack. It is Billy Reed, size extra small. This brand is very expensive. Some people think it's only a men's brand. That's just not true. It is a women's brand as well, and they actually have a store in Nashville. But it's not at Green Hills or 12 South. It's just kind of like in a random spot. But this is an oversized dress. It's super wrinkly because it was in a bag, but I thought, honestly, my sister would like that one, but I know I could sell that as well. Okay. This brand has just been selling very quickly for me, not for a ton, but it is Quince, size large. This is just a brown cotton sweater, but it should sell in a few days for like, I don't know, $30. This, I like this. This is Maeve Anthropologie extra small, and this is a strawberry printed sweater. Just kind of like novelty prints of just like random like graphics can tend to do well, and Anthropologie is a reputable brand, so I thought somebody would like that one, and it's cute style. This one was on the new rack with the Billy Reed dress, and I like this brand. I was excited to find this piece. It's All Saints size 4, and it's like a maxi or midi dress, probably maxi if you're kind of shorter, but I don't know, it's just really nice. It feels nice condition. And when I was like looking at it later, I realized somewhere it has like the All Saints like logos throughout, like you can see it there, which you wouldn't really notice unless you're like paying attention, which I thought was a nice fun detail. It looks like I can list this one for like $75. My sister found this Spanx top. It was no tags and a size large, so I grabbed that one. And then I always find this brand at this store as well. It's Faraday, size small. This is a Legends shirt. It has a little bit of washwear to it, but still grab that one. And then I got these off of a new rack. These are Lululemon black jogger pants, so this should do pretty well. And this is a new brand to me. This is the brand Damson Matter. This tag just looks interesting. They're made in Turkey, and they have like cut out like bows at the front. I don't know, they're just very like unique. And then the back it says like Damson on the pockets with like the adjustable waist. So I found those in the regular section, and then a little while later on a new rack came out this pair. So I'm excited to try these out. These are almost like a wide leg, like baggy fit. So comps look pretty good on that brand, so we'll try those. And then I found these Viore pants. These are size men's small, and I tried them on, and they're just like a little bit too big or like too long. I can't really remember. So I'm gonna sell them, but they feel like really nice, and they're in really nice condition. So yeah. And then I like to sell this brand as well. It is Big Bud or Big Bud Press. made in LA. These are a size medium, and they're just a pair of red, like joggers, but that jogger is very like long, and these are just very like long joggers. I don't know how to describe it. And then probably the most exciting find, like again, there was like some shoes. I think we found a pair of Behas and a brand Vessi, which is like a waterproof shoe brand. I don't know. So there's some other good stuff we found. Some Lulu that she kept, I'm sure. But we were about to leave, and there was a new rack that came out. And I remember Ellery and I were like there, and this lady goes, there's nothing on this like new rack to like the worker or whatever. And then Ellery pulled off like 2 like Lululemon like newer style sports bras, and then I saw this dress, and I was like, oh, that just kind of like looks nice, but I couldn't see like a label at first because it was flipped. And then I saw Farm Rio size large. So yeah, that was exciting. It's a wrap dress, so I'll probably list that close to $100. So that was great. That's everything Ellery and I found when she was there, and that was exciting. So okay, now we have everything from when my mom was there. So we have bags there as well. So we'll start with the bins stuff. So we were a little bit late to the bins because she had some like a little bit of traffic coming in, but I still did fine. So one thing is I also got these baby New Balances at my like local Goodwill today. They were $2.49, but I was like, how cute. These are like the New Balances too, so I had to grab those. Okay, now everything from the bins. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna start with clothes. I did stay for a little bit of the clothes. So I got this Nordstrom wool cashmere blend poncho. If my mom doesn't want it, I'll just take it to Clothes Mentor most likely. So I need to set that there. And then this is a new brand to me. I don't think I would have grabbed these anywhere except the bins. They felt pretty nice, and it says the brand is Strut This. They're one size leggings, and they're like textured like waffle, but the comps were like decent, and they were like sold out like Revolve, so I grabbed those. And then this brand I have luck with, but these are just a really large size. These are Wild Fang size 24W, and I typically don't do the best like with anything over size like 18, but this brand, they were at the bins, and this brand has done well for me in the past, so I grabbed those. I think I sold this pair of pants before for like in a size 0 for like $60, so I'm like, we'll try them. The bad thing is they get like cat hair so easily on them, and they like cling to cat hair, so I need to like put those away. Okay, and I'm sure I have, here's more clothes. Somebody threw this back. It is a Patagonia Nano Puff, which these are so expensive, and they're really nice. It just has a company logo on it, the Miller Lumber, established in 1911. But I have sold these. The butter sweaters I won't pick up with company branding, but the Nano Puffs I still will, especially at the bins. This is like probably $1, so grab that. And then this is either for the Buy Sell Trade store or for my sisters. This is Free People size extra small, like embroidered tank top with a keyhole in the back. So yeah, they are looking like they want to try that on. So, and then this is a new brand to me, RLT, made in USA. It's tacked on, which is a good sign of quality when like just the corners are just like stitched on and not the rest of the tag. But it's literally just a white t-shirt. It just feels like a nice basic. And then on the inside of the tag, it also has like at Shop RLT, made in USA. And it looks like for a basic t-shirt like this, I can like list for like 35 or 40, and it like absolutely weighs like nothing. So that was a good bins find. And then I saw these in a bin. A guy was looking at them, and I saw the Acorn logo, and I was like, oh, please don't get them, because I like to sell this brand. It's Stio size kids 8, so they are kids, but they're just like snow pants. And so for kids items, I don't love to sell kids unless it's like an exceptional designer brand, but I will still pick up kids outerwear and like shoes depending on the brand. So I grabbed these Stio pants because somebody is always going to like need those. And I will say like Stio is a brand that it does well for me, just like in general. So I like to sell it. And yeah, okay. So I think that's all. Oh, one more clothing item. So I don't normally pick up this brand either, but this is Kalia by Carrie Underwood. I think it's like new without tags, but it's a size small, but it's like a quilted like coat, and it looks like something like Free People would make or something like that. And I just like, I mean, it's Carrie Underwood's brand, and I don't think she's like the head of it anymore, but it's still at Dick's Sporting Goods, but it's still pretty expensive. And I could maybe list this for $50, and it's like not the most heaviest coat ever, so I decided to just try that one out. I haven't sold Kalia in a while, but I do really like Carrie Underwood, so fun fact, the first concert I ever went to was Carrie Underwood concert. Anyways, okay. We have one bag. I saved for bag rotation, but it was not very good. But I got this bag. It's a new brand to me. It's called Tano. It's just a leather tote. So I'll probably list this myself, and if it doesn't sell, I will take it to the buy sell trade store. But it's not super heavy. And then now it's all shoes. So these are a little bit of a fail. These are Croc boots. I don't normally pick up Crocs, but I just thought they were so interesting, so I wanted to get them. They're a women's size 12 or a men's size 10. Well, when I was traveling back home in the car, I think these just got kind of crammed, and it kind of bent this one out of shape. So I'm trying to I don't know how to fix that, because I guess I could just put weight on one side, but then I don't know. So I might just have to redonate them or throw them away or something, but I mean, that's fine. Good thing is Crocs don't weigh that much, but those probably cost me around $3 or so. Then we got these Tory Burch Miller sandals. I think my mom found these ones. They're size 9.5. They have some wear to them, but I'll condition them, and they should still go for $50 or maybe even more in this condition, so that was a good find. Next, I got these pair of Chaco house wool slipper clogs. I don't really pick up Chacos anymore, along with most people at the bins. I feel like, at least where I go, Chacos are always left behind, but some people grab them. I grab these ones. I think my mom found them, but they're size 7, so I thought those were nice. Then my mom found these Lily Pulitzer, just sandals, leather, just nice. Probably $25 on those, and these are a size 7.5. Next, okay, my mom found one of these, and I couldn't find the other one, but these are Tory Burch, and these are clogs, but we only found one at first, and she thought I wasn't gonna get it because it has the black, but Tory Burch shoes, if they're good style, I can still sell them in rough shape. These are size 8.5, and this is their newer font, and this is a great style, so I still think these can sell for over $50, despite them not being in the best of shape, but still cute and trendy and a good brand. Okay, then a lady had one of these shoes, and we had the other one. These are Uggs, but they're in really nice shape. But she was nice. She gave me the other one. I gave her other good stuff. These are a size 7, so I'm sure they'll keep them. These are just the classic chestnut. And then we got, we got these pair of Tory Burch Millers. These ones have a lot more wear to them, but I have still sold them for $38 in literally worse condition than this, a week or so ago. And these are a size 9, so probably from the gray Tory Burch Miller person, but I'd probably list these at around $50. But I think my mom found these ones again. I'm probably assuming around the same bin. And then I don't know, some of this stuff is not. I have a mix of stuff in the bag, so I just kind of threw it in there. We have I don't know. Okay. So these were exciting. These are, I saw this skull logo, and these are Alexander McQueen, which is a designer brand.
Is it the ones we found?
No, those were Stubbs and Wooten. But Alexander McQueen designer brand, these probably were at least over $300 new. They have some wear to them, but at the bins, sure, size 39, made in Italy. So with the logos there, that was a great bins find. We got these baby hunter boots, which I was kind of against getting because they require cleanup and they have a little bit of heel drag, but that's okay. And then these are Tory Burch. These are the Everly slides. I have sold these before for $150, and these do have wear to them. but they're size 7.5, so probably too big for my sisters, but they'll probably try them on anyway.
These look like those like new. I don't know. There's a type of sandal that kind of looks like this. That's going.
The Hermes Aeron.
Maybe.
Yeah. These are Tory Burch, another pair of Tory Burch Miller sandals. These are size 7, so I'm assuming my sister will want to try these on. These ones have the most wear, but like literally when your foot is like in them, you can't tell. So, and I have sold this brand before, Canas. It's like just okay. These have a little bit of just like the tread looks fine. They're size 9, but my last pair is over $20, and we're getting out of sandal season soon, so I probably could have been a little bit picky and left those behind, but I did not. Okay, this is another designer brand. This is Manolo Blahnik, which is a like similar price point to like Jimmy Choo and those types of brands. These are in rough shape, and actually when my sister was in town, we went to the bins as well, and we found a pair of Manolos as well, but they were in rough shape as well. But these ones are size 38. But somebody, like, they used to have like straps, and somebody cut them off, and then it's like ungluing. It's like being separated there. You can see like somebody like So, huh?
Where'd you get them?
Because they're Manolos. Somebody won them.
How much could they sell them?
Probably, I've sold some for like over $100, but these probably like 25, 30. But they're not like heavy. So, and they retail for probably like $600. But sad. Whatever. Alright, these are Javianas, which my mom likes Javianas. They're size 7 or 8, and they're just in really nice condition, and I think Javianas are trending now or something. I get that.
Cute pattern.
Yeah, so hopefully somebody wants those. These are a pair of Ufus, just their size, women's 6. My sister is trying those on. Ooh, I was excited to find these are Lululemon slides. And the uppers, I've never found Lululemon shoes, but the uppers like need some wipe down. I think they should be fine. They are a size 10 women's. The rest feel slide. They feel comfortable. Technically that would be my size, but I just don't think I would wear these because I like my Birkenstock, rubber Eva Birkenstocks just fine. Speaking of rubber Eva Birkenstocks, I have these ones in purple. I'm not seeing the other one offhand, just kidding. These are size 38. They require a little bit of cleanup as well, but $25, maybe $30 on those. And
I would be snatching those if we didn't already have a pair.
Yeah, these are Roan by Bed Stew, and this is like a lower line of Bed Stew, but they're men's boots. I've sold them for $50 before. These are size 11, so I decided I'd grab those again. These are Native kid shoes. These are the Mary Janes, which I've never seen. I'm not sure if these are considered the Jefferson or not, but Natives just sell for me, not for a ton, like anywhere from $15 to $25. But there's a size 12, and I thought I would try those. Okay, another pair of Tory Burch Miller sandals. I don't know, there's so many Tory Burch today. And these are a size 7 as well. And yeah, I think my sister already has these ones, so I'll probably just list them and get like 30, unless my other sister wants them. I'm guessing not.
Maybe.
Okay.
I have to go.
Okay. Okay, I got these Behas. These are a collab with Madewell. They have some little wear on the inside. Here, Ellery, stay for this one find. Okay. And, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, but they have some wear, but I still wanted to get them. Their size, women's 8. Then I got these Teos wool clogs. They're like felt with a nice design on them and really nice condition. These are a size 39. But and then why don't you guys come into the camera?
Into the camera?
Yeah. These are very exciting. I got these Lululemon Align leggings
Ooh,
from the regular store. From like the we're doing a little pause to show them like one of the Goodwill pants. But the exciting thing are these. Oh, these are okay. Not then. These Anthropologie new with tags Maeve skirt that retailed for $148.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yes. But it's actually these Aviator Nation size medium joggers.
Yay!
Finally!
Yes.
Finally! Oh, what
Bruh.
a cute color. I wish it were my size.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my gosh,
but they're my
such
size.
good
On the
condition.
regular rack at Berry Hill, bruh, the Berry Hill Goodwill.
Such
Were you
good
like
condition.
tweaking out?
No, I actually wasn't as I was expecting to be, honestly. Because I usually when I
Perfect
find
my
something,
size.
you
You are not wearing that color.
Huh?
Please.
well, usually when I'm with somebody and I find something exciting, I'll go show them really, really quickly. But I think I don't know, I was just not in a great mood. And then so I just found them and I was like, oh, like, okay. But I was honestly more like relieved than excited. I remembered like,
Relieved. Relieved is a crazy way of saying.
yeah. Well, I just remembered like I would always think about when's gonna be my first time finding Aviator Nation. And I've always been thinking like what is it gonna find? I thought I was gonna find a zip up jacket as my first thing, or like a sweatshirt or something, but yeah.
Wow, look how perfect they fit me.
Yeah, as if you're wearing that color out of the house, little girl.
Yeah, and you have them folded over as well. So
So no, they don't.
It's the way they actually do.
It's
no, they don't. They don't. Anyways, I will probably list those around $100.
I will probably be wearing them.
But
no, you can't wear them. They're like unwashed.
These
no,
are, like,
they are literally like unwashed.
Like,
Like
they're new.
they're like literally new because Aviator Nation like they have pilling like immediately, and they have like no pilling. Like she probably like didn't wear
It
them.
kind of gives you diaper butt, Ellery.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, dang it.
That's insane.
Yeah, but
That is super nice.
they were just like in the pants section, just like chilling there, and I didn't see the brand logo. I saw like the logos on the outside, and like my heart skipped a beat for a
The way
sec.
they were $5 too.
Well, yeah, they were $4.99 considered active wear, which they usually put in the pajama section. But they were like, I'm not sure if somebody decided they didn't want them and put them back, but they had been there for like a day.
What?
Yeah, so I don't know. And the Berry Hill, like, you just like don't do that. That just doesn't happen.
The relief.
That's
like,
crazy.
That's
Finally, after like 5 years, finally finding Aviator
What
Nation.
that would be like such a cute little teacher.
No, but I was trying to like play it off by like trying to like find something else and have you guys be like, oh, like good, fine, but like not.
I know at first I was like,
No,
okay.
but like yeah.
That's
So,
insane. Good job. Finally. K crossed off. No more.
so here's the brand Aviator Nation. I will say I have kind of cooled down with my like. I have
Obsession.
sold some of my Aviator Nation. I only have one jacket that I'm keeping that I still wear, but my sisters still. Tim, do you own anything?
Hmm?
Do you own a jacket, right?
I have a jacket and 2 pairs of sweatpants.
Oh, my sister has a jacket and 2 pairs of sweatpants from Aviator Nation. But oh my gosh, if you guys have been following my account for a while or my
He's been
channel,
looking. He has been
I have
looking.
been looking and dreaming of finding Aviator Nation for like.
War is over.
War is literally over, bro.
War
like,
is
it's
over.
It's
They're
over.
just so like buzzy still, which is like
Well, no,
crazy.
like you like this,
Bye.
like bye. I just had to show you those. So
Yeah, no,
okay.
that was amazing.
But like that inside is so fuzzy, like as if they were like new. So the fact that these are in great condition is just so extra exciting, and they were literally $5. So great. Okay. Now back to Thebans haul. Sorry, I had to like jump off the tracks there because I wanted to show her those before she left, and I want to show everything before they like leave and like show you guys it at the same time, so I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get everything listed and photographed. So, all right, these are a pair of Tory Burch like flats. They have some wear to the back of them. I almost considered like pulling the logos off of them and selling them like that, but I think these have enough left in them to just kind of sell as is. They're suede, and I don't think I'm gonna take any time cleaning them up, but they are a size 10, so. And then that might be it for like the Goodwill. Okay, actually, correction, I got these Fry boots.
Oh, dang. That's nice.
They have a little bit of wear to them, so honestly, I'm going to like my favorite buy sell trade store soon, and I might take these there because I know they will price them pretty high. But if I don't take them, I will just list them as is. But cause I don't know. I probably should have passed on them just because like they have some like wear at like the soles. But they have life left in them. But they're size 10 as well. And then I got these Tory Burch. These are the Thoras. I've sold these actually plenty of times, and these are in good condition. They will actually, I mean, they have some like wear at the soles, but they are probably a size 10, and they'll probably sell for like 25, 30. Okay, I think all my other shoes in that bag are from the Goodwill store, so I probably have like a random, like, I'll just show you the ones I have now. Oh, actually, they're just right here. Okay, somebody like went up to me and handed these to me, and I see him at the bins a lot, but we've never like exchanged shoes or anything. But he just gave them to me. He's like, "Do you want these?" And my mom was with me, and I was like kind of confused because there's nothing wrong with them. They're Birkenstocks, but they're in like excellent shape.
Fuming that they're not my size.
Yeah, they're size 40. But yeah, they're like in perfect condition. Like these should sell. Like I'll probably list them at $75. I was just kind of like, he's like, "Do you want these?" I was like, yeah. I wasn't sure if he was like trying to trade me for something, but he just like handed them to me and walked. It was very odd. He was just giving them to me. So shout out to him because that's my last bins trip in like until January. So. And then we have these Birkenstocks, size, yeah, which I think my mom's gonna keep. So these are Papillo, but I don't think I would have got these because like the cork just seems a little dried out, but they're like a nice pattern. But if she doesn't, I'll just, I guess I can sell them. So that's everything I have at the bins. So that was actually like a good bins trip for being like a few minutes late. But yeah, so. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the actual like store haul. So after that, we went to I'm just gonna make this one long video. My mom was like saying 2 videos. I'm not doing that. So I just want it to be done. So we went to the Berry Hill location. I already found the Aviator Nation joggers. You guys know that. This is my first time finding this brand. This is a piece apart size extra small. Had never found that brand. It's just a little blouse, polka dot. It was $6. It is viscose, so just kind of, hopefully this does okay, but not the most substantial style ever, but. And then this was exciting to find this Anthropologie because it's the newer Maeve label, but it's like a plaid midi skirt.
Just like imagine me in a cute little teacher t-shirt.
Yeah, new with tag, $140 retail, and it was just $6, like. That's perfectly fine with me. And then it was my first time finding this brand. This is Cami NYC size medium. This is not the best thing in this brand, but it's a silk like dress. Hopefully it goes for something.
I thought it was a robe.
Yeah, I thought so too. They had it at price as a pajama robe, so that was good for me. But okay. Then I got these Madewell jeans. But I only got them because they were collab with Cool. So it's like there's like KUHL Cool and KULE Cool, and both of them are good. But these are the dad jean, size 28, and they're button fly. This is like the KULE Cool logo, but I could list these for like 50. So okay, and then I got this Beyond Yoga size extra small. Athletic dress, super cute. And I have had good luck with Beyond Yoga dresses, so I grabbed that one. And these are Reformation jeans, size 25. I don't always love to sell Reformation jeans, but these are like a khaki straight leg. And they're size 25, which probably could for my sister, so. yeah, she want to try this on. And then I'm not really sure how this goes, but I just saw like I'm like, that's Lulu, and I couldn't find the logo, but it's like has like a crisscross in the back, but I'm like, this is like 100% Lulu. And then I guess it just literally goes like that. Okay, so it's like a turtleneck, open back. No, it just
Cute.
yeah, but then the logo is there. So grab that. And then I think that's everything from
a mock neck than a turtleneck.
yeah, that's everything from the Berry Hill store. I believe if I'm said otherwise, if I see something and I know otherwise, then I'll let you guys know. Okay. Well then, so last time I was at that store, I realized there was literally another like thrift store, like literally like 3 stores away, and it's called Thrift Smart.
Got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and I had worked on like my school's orientation team, and they had one of the things was like a service project, and one of the locations was Thrift Smart, so that's how I kind of knew about it. So she's like, oh, like let me just like go in and see. I was like, I don't know, let me just go and see in there. Well, they had a whole bunch of racks at the beginning called like best brands, but they weren't that great of brands in my opinion. So I was just like, okay, it's just kind of odd. So they did mark up stuff, but then they had other racks too, but I was looking through them and I didn't think they were new racks. Well, then we were about to leave and I looked through one new rack and I found one thing and I was like, oh, like I guess I could get this. Well, I kept looking and I found really good stuff on that rack. So I guess they were all new racks and ended up checking them on, but there was at least like 10 and I don't know how I don't know, but I found them. So, okay, let's just begin. So they have like different like 30% off. They gave me that because it was my first time coming to the store. So, okay. Well, some of this is from Goodwill, so I don't want to like, okay, yes, okay. This is Eileen Fisher size 1X, which is great. And this is a sweater, kind of boxy-ish. It is a 70% organic cotton and 30% recycled cashmere blend. So anything with cashmere, anything Eileen like plus size does very well for me. So I can probably get $50 for that. I got this for my sister, but if she doesn't want it, I'll sell it. It's Athleta size extra small, and it's like a purple shacket. So yeah, so that's okay. These I almost didn't get, but they weren't like expensive because these were $6 and then 30% off because every Wednesday they have a 30% off. It's just the store's 30% off. So these are size small, made Anthropology, and they are like a high rise velvet, crushed velvet, like wide leg pant. So I feel like these would be fun with like a graphic tee or something. I don't know.
Teacher tee. Wacky Wednesday.
Okay. Oh, my sister and I also found these Dior shorts. These are from my sister's Nashville trip. These are the bank shorts in a size extra large. So I hope I can get around like $35 for those. I just have to wash them real quick. I found these Lululemon Dance Studio joggers. These are size like 8 or something. Oh, they're size 6 and they have actually the size square. So, they've been reproducing this style for like years now, but they're just a little bit newer. I got these swim shorts from Miracle Suit, size 18, because they were new with tags and they were priced at $1.99, and I had 30% off. So these were like super inexpensive and they're just black. So I don't like to pick up swim separates, but they're black swim shorts. You can pair them with like anything. I got this marine layer size small little like teddy jacket. I thought my sister would want that. That's definitely from the same person as the Athletic because they were on the same rack. So, okay, these are Faraday. I saw the button, and they're size 33. They have like some like staining at like the knees, but it kind of just like looks like dirt. So I'm hoping I can just spray it and it'll just wash off. But I thought I'd take the risk because they were pretty inexpensive. And then this was a Lululemon tee. I don't know if I'd grab this, but I think my mom's gonna try it on. If not, I'll just sell and get like $20 for it. But size 6.
Looks pretty like crisp.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know, but. And then. I got this sweater from Veronica Beard. It says large, so that was exciting. And it's actually like a pretty like oversized large, and I feel like this is a good style because sometimes I'll see Veronica Beard and I'll just get it honestly because it's Veronica Beard. But this one I was equally as excited because it was like the style, and it was on the same new rack with the Eileen Fisher, so I'm assuming it was from the same person. But this one is like a decent material blend. It's 22% acrylic, 20% cotton, 22 alpaca, 7% polyamide, 7% merino wool, 6% metallic. So very interesting blend. But it's a size large and a cute style. So I was actually very excited about that one, considering it was only $6.99. So, and 30% off. So the only thing I saw that I couldn't get, they had an All Saints leather jacket behind the counter. And I've never found an All Saints leather jacket. It's just kind of been on like a thrift like wish list for a while. But I didn't, it was $80, so I didn't get it because it had some condition issues. But that's from the Goodwill.
I was like, wait, is it not in your hand
Okay.
right now?
I don't think I have very many things in here, but yeah, this was exciting. So this is a parka, like long line coat. I saw like the little like Fox logo, and it had a price at $6.99, and it is a, hold on, how does it,
It's like a
it's a,
poncho.
sorry, I just didn't really look this over because I was like, I'm grabbing it, so I just thought it was like a long line like coat, like a parka. I didn't realize it was like a poncho, but I still would have grabbed it, but it's like a poncho coat, like. How does this go?
Like that.
You can't get the hood up.
No, it literally just goes like that. But there's like buttons right here, Keegan, that you can like make it into like a sleeve. Oh, well, you have it through the wrong hole.
Oh. I don't think this is very practical. I mean, because if you want to grab something, you have to like go out of like, okay. Well, I don't like this as much as I used to, but anyways, it's Fjallraven size extra small women's. This is a great find though. $6.99, so that's not what I thought it was, but that's okay. I totally thought it had sleeves. I got this Patagonia size large retool snap tee, so that's just an easy $30. Okay, this was marked up, but I ended up only paying $7 for it. It was on their best brands. It is a Carhartt size small camo, like digital camo, like jacket. This is like one of the newer ones, so it won't go for that much, but I thought about keeping it, but I have a Carhartt jacket already that I never wear, so I'm just gonna sell that one. And then here's the first thing I found that I was like, oh, pretty decent. This is the brand Rab. It's my second time finding this brand, R-A-B. And I sold this exact thing, same color, but maybe the men's version, for $75 last time. And that was maybe a year ago. So it was $6.99, size extra small. So from the Fjallraven person as well, because it was on that one rack. So that was, shout out to that lady for being nice and donating her stuff, and shout out to my mom for letting me go to that store, and shout out for like new stores, trying out new stores. So okay, now time for the Goodwill. Okay.
I think this thing is kind of
I told mom, because I was like, she's like, I think the girls are going to keep that. I didn't realize it was a poncho, but I was like, you're not keeping that. Okay, these are Sorel boots. I need to clean these up a little bit. but they were $5. So they're $10 but half off, so I grabbed those. My mom came over and she was like, are these like that Stubbs and Wooten brand you look out for? Because they have like that front thing. And they aren't, but they're Del Toro, size 7, made in Italy. But this brand also can do okay. The comps on this particular pair weren't like the best, but I still wanted to get them because I've never like tried out this brand before. But I don't know. I think they're kind of like funny for that like right person. Would you wear those?
No, I
No,
wouldn't.
okay.
But for the right person, yeah. For
Okay,
sure.
cool. And then I found more Tory Burch. These are just a pair of wedge shoes. I didn't realize that it's peeling up in the front a little bit, so I'm just probably gonna glue it down. The good thing is I can like glue it there and clamp it, and it should stay pretty well. But worst case, I'll just take them to the buy sell trade store, and they'll give me like they'll price them at like $50. So that's fine by me. And then these were just on the shelf, and I was like, hello. These are Saint Laurent designer brand, size 37.5, just like patent like loafers. They had been there for a couple days as well. So I don't know why no one grabbed them, but that was like exciting. Not the best style ever, like no like visible logos or anything, but these are like authentic patent leather like Oxford loafers, and I saw comps for these like around $100, so okay. And then this is a brand I haven't found before. I have found like a similar line to this brand. So these are crazy. So it was an 8-hour drive, and my mom drove all the way back home. Well, on my way back home, I saw like a Nashville influencer that does thrifting. She was like showing a like thrift, like her like thrift like haul or whatever, and she like went to the Goodwill before me, and she found like other things, and she goes, oh, like they were the exact loafers, and she goes, oh, like these are cute, and I was like, what? I literally bought those. So I feel like, I don't know, I'll see if I can find the video again, but it's been like, yeah, so we'll see. But they're Aloha's, which is a good shoe brand, and I've never found them before. But they're like a crystal like lug sole loafer, and these are sort of like Anthropology and Free People, and they're in actually pretty good condition. They're size 40, so I was really excited to cross that brand, and I was like, I can't believe somebody, like, you know, I saw like the same thing as somebody. So, okay, now I think all we have left is for like the Goodwill. I found this on the very last new rack that came out. It is a We the Free vegan leather, like oversized, like buckle jacket. It's a very good style, and I liked it because it was a size large and a good style. So Free People, like I find Free People all the time, but usually it's never good style. But like the times where it is a good style, it's from because I got it on the new rack. So last time I was at the store, I found another Free People item on a new rack, and it sold for $65, and it was like a dress, and it sold in like a day. It was great. So this is a J. Crew size extra large. This is new label J. Crew. Like a little like rugby style shirt with like a sequin collar. So that will be good for somebody for the holidays, and it's a size extra large. I probably would not have bought that in an extra small. And this is made the label. I have found this brand before in Arkansas, but it was too damaged to get. Size small. It's just like a little like cropped waffle tee. Probably won't go for a ton either. This is a Lululemon like jacket, size 8, newer tag, and has like little like hair tie still. But I don't know. This might be able to be listed for $50 because it's a newer style.
Is it like
It's
fitted
like,
at the waist, but
yeah,
baggy on the...
I don't know. I haven't seen this style before, so hopefully that does okay. My mom looked at the jeans in this section, and there's always like Rag & Bone, Frame, like those types of brands. I found Mother one time here and like a Goldie, but they were like both skinny, and I still got them, but they both haven't sold yet. Anyways, 27. These are the Lake Crop mini boot frame jeans, but I like that hem on them. They kind of remind me of the Mother Insider Crop step fray, but 27 is not a terrible size, and I thought like we'll just try them. And these are in the regular section. I always find like just the most random stuff in the regular section that's just like good, and I'm like, okay, like I just love this store so much. These are a pair of joggers. and they're Lululemon. But like even my mom and I were just like kind of like a bit shocked about these because they're a light color, and they just are in such like excellent. I mean, there's no like rip tag, but they're in just like such excellent condition. Like somebody did not wear these often, like at all, because they're light color and they show like no signs of wear like whatsoever.
Size.
Large. And then I have not found this brand in over a year, I want to say, at like a Goodwill. So it came out on a new rack with the Free People jacket. It is Roback, size large. Like little, yeah, I see this brand, like, I don't know, like people wear it a lot, but there's a little dog logo. It's a long sleeve polo. So yeah, it sells very fast. Probably doesn't do well as once it did, but you know, what does. So I told my mom, I was like, oh, I need to go check the children's section because sometimes they will put like women's jeans in small sizes in the children's section. So I saw like some Madewell, some Page, and I was like, oh, okay. But then I saw these, Imogene and Willie.
Oh, I thought you were like really excited about it. You're like, oh.
No, I'm not editing that sneeze out either, so I apologize. So I don't know. But these are the Elizabeth, size 25, so tiny. But this is a Nashville company that does pretty well. They're just a skinny jean, but I mean, that's okay. But hopefully they'll sell for like, I'll probably list them at 50, but I've sold this brand for like over 100 like a few times. And I grabbed these from my sisters. They're Everlane size. They say one size, but that doesn't make any sense. But they're like a pair of black wide leg pants. I was thinking more for Ellery, but I guess you can just wear.
She's not here, is she?
And then I almost left this behind. This brand can do okay, but I don't really grab it much anymore. But And Other Stories. It's a
And Other Stories.
Yeah, I don't really grab it much anymore, so it's like not that important. But it's like a trench like belted like jumpsuit thing. So
Pretty cute.
yeah, it's heavy though. So probably cost the same as it would have at Vin's, which is funny. Okay, and I got this like dress. The dress section was not hitting as much as it usually does, considering it's long. But I only looked through like half of it. But I just, yeah, it's like so. Last time I timed myself, and it took 40 minutes to, like look through the entire thing. But these are size medium, daily practice. I would not have grabbed this, but it was new with tags, so I decided to get that. It's like soft. But this would like, if you wash this once, it would pill. So probably not the best quality, but that's okay. I'd say Anthropologie is usually good quality most of the time. And these are from Berry Hill. They're Lululemon Fast and Free leggings. I don't know. Size 8. So they're good condition. Probably like $30. So I found these TNA size medium, like waffle sweatpants. And I was like, oh, I told my mom, I was like, oh, I saw that, like, the matching sweatshirt to that, like, earlier. So I went back and I got the matching sweatshirt. But I would not have picked either of these up to sell by themselves. But, like, a matching set is just gonna sell, like, better for Aritzia. I will not sell these separately. I'll list them together. But, I mean, individually I wouldn't have, like, sold them. I wouldn't have bought them, but
See, I like think this is cute, like even just by itself.
Well, yeah, but yeah, so
Nothing special.
I grabbed it, even though I don't love to sell Aritzia as much as I once did. But speaking of Aritzia, I found these Wilfred size 16 pair of like wide leg. I rarely find Aritzia in large sizes. So if it's like a decent style and it's like a large size, I'll still grab it because I don't really know how it is performing, but yeah. These are also from Berry Hill. These are for like Ellery, but this style actually does okay for me. It's the Effortless Pant by Aritzia, size 6, and they're like a pleated, like a wool, gray, black pinstripe pair of pants. I think they're wool. No, they're literally polyester. Okay, just kidding, but that's okay. They're probably $140 new, so I got these Lululemon aligned leggings with pockets off of a new rack, size before. Yeah. Mom found this white tank top of like a putback rack. It's Viore. I always find, I have never gone into the store without finding Viore. And for whatever reason, it's always like right at the beginning. Like those shorts I found when my sister and I went there, I found them right at the beginning. Like I always find Viore here and I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. This is size medium, so I'm sure Ellery will keep that one.
Is it stained?
Well, so I had it in the car and it dropped out of the car, but then I found it again, so I just have to wash it. It's just, yeah, so, okay. I got this Bowden size 2 dress. It's like geometrical. I got this for my sister to try on Tatum because I thought it was like kind of her vibe. It's not. I'm just, yeah. But this is the newer Bowden like label, so I was excited to. I still like to sell Bowden.
Is
as
it
some people
silk? Oh wait,
no, it's like a
silk.
polyester feeling.
It's super shiny.
Yeah. Okay. Then on a new rack, I found this new with tags Bowden size 10, like jersey dress. So new with tags. Yeah. I like to sell more colorful Bowden, but that was new with tag. And then I got this J. Crew dress. I don't know. I just have been picking up lots of J. Crew lately, and I think I need to stop because some of it hasn't sold for me, but that's okay. Size medium. It was new with tag and a wrap dress. So grab that. We have one more thing. Oh, these two more things aren't that exciting, but that's okay. This is Iran Crafts. I like to sell this brand, size medium. It's like a merino wool cardigan sweater. I've had very good luck with this brand. It has a little bit of a stain up there, but I'm just gonna try to hand wash it, and we'll see what happens, I guess. And then this is a new brand to me, or my first time finding it. I know it's in TJ Maxx now and stuff, but it's Lisa Sasga, size small. Butterfly top. It's a trendy style. It feels like sheen quality, and it has some runs in it, but still wanted to try it out. But hopefully it sells. But if it doesn't, what are you gonna do? So I don't think I've ever left that store without a full cart, and it also did not leave today. My favorite thing is the Aviator Nation sweatpants, though. And then I'd probably say maybe Veronica Beard sweater or Fjallraven. Favorite bins thing was probably, I don't know, what was my favorite bins thing? Maybe one of the 2 pairs of Tory Burch. Probably those, even though they're not in tip-top shape or anything, but it was a pretty good haul. What was your favorite thing?
Even this?
Oh, the Farm Rio was good from that one trip. That was my favorite thing, yeah. But I'm just talking about specifically.
I don't know. All of my stuff?
Yeah, she has a whole pile of stuff she's trying on, which is expected, but that's everything. Almost an hour. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later.